see, everything I'm being told sound like a lie to me. I don't care, you can do what you want. I'd rather feel safe and secure than on the run.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining for this month's piratechain update. My name is Daniel. DeJohn's here on Discord and Telegram. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, thank you for joining us. I'm Daniel. I'm first mate here at piratechain, and this is the monthly update for February. We got quite a few cool things going on, so let's go ahead and dive into them. The first thing I wanted to bring up is we have an exciting announcement for one of our team members, Quirky Robots. He is now a first mate on the piratechain team. He's been working with us for a long time. He's the one that redesigned the websites, and he's gave us our new logo and has been directing us in our marketing direction. He's done a ton for us. He shows up all the time. He's here to answer questions. He's not on this call with us right now because he's probably sleeping where he's at. But if you guys don't know Quirky Robots, I'm sure those of you that are active in the community are familiar with him. He's around all the time, and he does a ton for us. He comes through whenever we need him for whatever we ask him to. So he didn't ask for it. He was never asking for a promotion, but we thought the amount he was contributing, he at least deserves some recognition because he's been doing a ton and really directing our marketing and helping me and Amy out a ton with the events we've been going to and stuff like that. So we're really excited that he's now a first mate. He has earned it, and he's going to continue to do a lot of cool work with us. He's working on some exciting things behind the scenes he hasn't shared with everybody yet. He's definitely talented. He has experience in marketing and experience in working on crypto projects. This isn't the first one he's worked with, and he has many choices where he could go work for work with other people, but he chooses to stay here with piratechain and help us out. And this is a great time for anyone else out there who's interested in contributing. You could potentially be a team member someday too. We don't just throw anybody on the team, but if you start contributing to piratechain and we notice it, and you stay in contact with us, help with whatever project you're trying to do towards piratechain, you can come get the team's help. Amy or myself or anybody on the team will all help you with whatever you're trying to do, whether it's giving you editing an article you wrote or giving you corrections or technical advice on a technical project you're working on. Approach us and just show some initiative. This is a community project. It doesn't belong to any of us. It belongs to all of us. And you are as free to build on piratechain, to market piratechain, talk about piratechain. You have all the freedom to do that as we do. This is a completely open source project. None of our logos or anything like that have copyright, so you're free to use any of it and contribute in any way. And when we notice people contributing, and that's when we usually inquire to see if they'd like to be on the team. So now's the time to really step up and be a part of something really cool. We're doing something meaningful here. We're not just some get rich quick, meme coin or something like that. We're actually doing something meaningful that could have a lasting impact on the world and could make the world a better, more free place for our children. So come be a part of it so you can tell your kids that you were here and you fought for privacy and you fought for freedom so that they could live in a free world. So you don't want to be remembered as being on the sidelines when we're up on such a, such a big battle. The people we're fighting, we have an uphill battle here at piratechain. The forces we're going against are, they're pretty strong and they're pretty well funded. And what we're doing, a lot of people don't like. And we're doing it the right way. We're really fighting for freedom. We're really fighting for privacy here, for decentralization, when there are so few projects out there doing so. So if you'd like to be a part of it, come do something meaningful. Come be a part of piratechain. So yeah, congratulations to Quirky Robots. We're excited to have him, get a promotion. He's probably going to still be doing the same amount of work. He wasn't asking for a promotion. This was just, he deserves the recognition. He's one of the most active team members, contributing the most, so he deserved the recognition. Next thing I wanted to bring up is the X Space Amy and I did just a few days ago. I believe it was on Wednesday. We just talked about how useful piratechain is as a peer-to-peer currency, not only for online purchases, but for in-person purchases at marketplaces and stuff like that. We find the user experience of piratechain to be far superior than any other privacy coin out there. It works incredibly well. It's incredibly fast, 1 minute block times. The transactions cost less than a penny, and we think it's superior for this. So, and I'm sorry guys, I got to step away for just 1 second. I will be right back. I'm sorry about this. I apologize about that, guys. I have to do these from my work and I get kind of bothered. But I am getting a new house in a few days that'll have enough room for me to move my office into my house. My office is at my work right now, and so sometimes people come up and bother me. So I apologize about that. Hopefully that won't happen again. Well, what was I talking about? Oh, the X Space we did the other day. It's I thought it was one of the best ones we've done yet. We had a couple community members chime in and speak their mind, and then me and Amy talked just out of experience, out of being out there in the world, showing piratechain to people and showing them how to do transactions, as well as we both have experience doing them with other cryptocurrencies and privacy coins. So we talked about our experience and how we find piratechain superior. It's not only faster than most coins out there, cheaper than most coins out there, but it also provides you with more privacy and security right out of the box without any without going through any extra steps. You know, there are ways to make Bitcoin more private, or some of these other privacy coins have vulnerabilities in them. You have to jump through extra steps to make sure that you are truly private when you're making transactions. And piratechain is not like that. Piratechain is complete, use out of the box 100%, whether you're using a full node or a light or mobile wallet. Piratechain gives you the absolute best privacy in all scenarios. So we've been challenging a lot of people to go out and not only, you know, make purchases online, but get their friends to download wallets. Edge Wallet works great for this. It's a multi-coin wallet that supports piratechain with a great user interface and has, you know, some other coins on there that some people you're talking to might be interested in. So yeah, we're encouraging people to have their family and friends download a wallet like Edge Wallet or the piratechain mobile wallet, and just send them a transaction. Show them how easy it is. Show them send them one piratechain, you know, just a few cents, or send them 5 piratechain, like $1's worth or something like that. It goes through incredibly quick, it's incredibly cheap, and it's incredibly easy to use. I think a lot of people are intimidated by crypto, thinking it's very confusing, when in reality, using a mobile wallet with piratechain is not any harder than using Zelle or Cash App or anything else. You have some funds on there, your merchant you're trying to buy something from, the merchant brings up a QR code, you scan it, you enter the amount, and you hit send, and in about a minute it will be there with absolute privacy. So I don't think this is any harder than using Zelle or Cash App. In fact, it might even be easier because you don't have to sign up. You don't have to ask permission for anyone to, you know, interact with our blockchain like you would with a bank account or something like that. And you can send a penny, or you could send, you know, $20 million all in one piratechain transaction for less than a penny. You can send it to the other side of the world with nobody interfering with you. And this is the true power of cryptocurrency. There's lots of other things people are doing in the crypto space with DeFi and stuff, and some of these projects are doing some cool stuff, but nothing is as powerful as being able to have, you know, international transactions that nobody can stop, that has control over the funds, and that is incredibly cheap and incredibly fast. It's really a modern miracle that we could send $1 million to China for less than a penny in under a minute without having to do any currency exchanges or deal with any banks or governments or anything like that. It really is a modern miracle. So I'm trying to remind people that we may be getting used to it, because we've had crypto payments for a while. So we may, you know, a lot of people may be forgetting how important that initial, you know, feature of cryptocurrency was, just being able to make payments to anyone, anywhere, for incredibly cheap and incredibly fast. So let's start showing people that. The better we can talk about zk-SNARKs, we can talk about privacy, we can talk about our block size, we can talk about our block time, we can talk about all this technical stuff. We can talk people's ears off, but most of the time it just goes in one ear and out the other. What we can do to really leave an impression on them is have them download a wallet. If they're already into cryptocurrency, Edge would work great for them because it has all their other favorite coins on there. Just have them download a wallet and send them a transaction. It'll cost you a few pennies worth of pirate chain. You could even send them a fraction of a penny in pirate chain just to show them how cheap, quick, and easy it is. And so this is what we're really trying to push our community to do. I have a challenge for everybody. By next month's monthly update, I want you to convince 5 friends to download a pirate chain mobile wallet and send them a transaction, and then report back to us in one of our community calls and let us know how it goes. Because this is a community project. We need the whole community participating in the marketing for it. Or if you go to a farmer's market, you go to a marketplace, something like that, you can convince some of these merchants to download a wallet. It doesn't take that long to download Edge Wallet and to sync it from scratch. I synced a new wallet just a few days ago. It took like 5 minutes or so on Edge Wallet. So yeah, in 5 minutes they can have it in their hands, and you can send them a transaction and show them how easy and quick it is. So that's our challenge to the community out there. We'd like to see everybody getting their friends and family to actually try it. Don't just talk to them about it. Don't even waste their time talking about it. Just get them to download the app and do a transaction. You give them a couple pirate chain, all of a sudden they're a pirate chain holder. They might come join in our community. They might buy more in the future, or they might start spending pirate chain or accepting it at their business. So this is how we show people how we're different. Every project out there can show you a cool white paper with lots of big words in it and stuff like that. There are not many blockchains out there that can put an app in your hand that can work as well and perform as easily as Pirate Chain does. So that's where we can really show the difference. So let's get people to use it, and so they can see the difference, they can feel the difference. They don't have to just hear you talking about technical, stuff that they don't even understand. So everybody out there, go download. I've been recommending Edge Wallet to people lately just because I've been talking to a lot of people who already own crypto, they already own Monero or Bitcoin. So Edge Wallet works great for them. So yeah, go out and do. I've been having great results too. People really are surprised when they find out how easy it is to do a cryptocurrency transaction. So yeah, go out and get your friends to download a wallet, guys. The next thing I wanted to talk about was I wanted to mention I went on Crypto Rich again a couple weeks ago. If you guys aren't familiar with Crypto Rich, he's a cryptocurrency YouTuber. He talks about a lot of other topics too, but he focuses a lot on cryptocurrency, and he is a huge supporter of Pirate Chain. We don't pay him to go on these shows or anything like that. He just finds Pirate Chain to have the best privacy out there. So I'm pretty sure it's fair to say that it's his favorite coin out there. He talks about it more than any others. He takes privacy very seriously, and he's a very good presenter, very good at asking questions and stuff like that. So he's been having me on his show a lot lately. We're trying to do them about once a month. So I just did one a couple weeks ago. So make sure you guys go and check that out. Get that lots of views. The more views we get on it, the more it gets recommended to other people. So go watch all of his Pirate Chain videos and share them. And show them to your family and friends. And look out for the next one. We'll probably be doing another one in 2 or 3 weeks or so. Just find him on YouTube, but he's also on Odyssey and probably Rumble too, I'd imagine. But I hear him recommend he likes people to go and view him on Odyssey. So, but he is on YouTube if you don't have Odyssey. But I would recommend checking him out on Odyssey. They're a great free speech platform that's kind of in the cryptocurrency ecosystem that I preferred over YouTube also. So go to odyssey.com and search Crypto Rich, find all of his videos, and let's support the people out there that are supporting Pirate Chain. And Crypto Rich is one of our biggest supporters. So go check him out. The next thing I wanted to bring up, let me get to my notes here, is a few weeks ago, we Pirate Chain sponsored the counterparty in Miami, and Amy gave a presentation there. We'll drop some links in a chat here in a minute, but it was in. Sorry, let me find Amy's notes real quick. We attended the counterparty. It was on January 25th and 26th in Miami. It was hosted by Tatiana Moroz. She's a Pirate Chain supporter, Pirate Chain holder. She's a great musician. She's been around the crypto ecosystem forever. She's written some cool songs about crypto and, about Ross Ulbricht and stuff like that. She's been supporting a lot of the causes that we support for a long time. And she's been a long-time pirate, and she's a, very, very talented woman. She has some incredible music out there. So go check out some of her music online and see what you think about it. But she's hosting an event now in Miami called the Counterparty. And Amy gave a presentation there. I believe there is a recording out there that I will try to post. I'm sorry, if Amy or someone out there can find the link to those, if you could post them in the chat down below. So yeah, you guys can go and give that some views for Amy. But anyways, there's lots of cool people at that event. Luke Rukowski was there, and Aaron Day, and Doug from Anerotopia. And so there's lots of cool people in the privacy coin space, and a lot of big names there. Got a lot of attention. This was the first year they did it. We might possibly do it again next year if the opportunity arises. So yeah, it was a success, and we really thank Amy for traveling all the way out there. Nobody pays her to go and do this stuff. She pays for her own travel and her own hotels, takes her own time off work, and goes and does that for us. So take some time to say thank you to Amy for everything she's doing, traveling around and representing us at all of these uh, cool events out there. She gets along with everybody. She's very professional. She does a great job of representing piratechain. So we're really stoked that she was able to go out there. We'll post the links for those videos and stuff in the chat. And I see Starcada in the chat is asking, she says they have some questions. During these monthly updates, we're trying to keep them short and concise so that people who aren't here can just listen to the update quickly without having to listen to our conversations and stuff like that. If you do have some questions, I would be more than happy to answer them in the Pirate Chain chat, or we do community calls on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern time here in the US, and anybody can talk. We talk about anything and everything in those calls, and there'll always Pirate Chain team members on there. But if you need answers before that, you can just you can ping me in the chat or something like that, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you so much for showing up, Starcada. Let me get back to my notes here. Counterparty. Oh, we also started supporting a group of musicians called the Free Knots. They were pirates before. They've been part of the Pirate Chain community for a long time, and they've been promoting Pirate for free for a very long time. But they're starting to get some momentum and getting more concerts and stuff like that. So we decided to, which Amy paid for some of this out of her own funds. But between Amy and the Pirate Chain team, we have a small sponsorship with the Free Knots, and so at their concerts and stuff, they performed at the counterparty that Amy was at the other day. So now they're got Pirate Chain t-shirts, and they're giving Pirate Chain shout outs on their social media and on their in their live performances and stuff like that. So like I said earlier, we should support people who support Pirate. They are some really talented musicians, and so everybody should go and check them out. They're called Free Knots, FREENAUTS, and I believe they're over on the East Coast of the United States. So yeah, if you guys have any events, or if you're active in your local music scene or something, reach out to them and see if you can get them on some shows or something. Help promote them. Go share their music. Go give their music a listen, because they are pirates. So they're going to be. They were talking about Pirate Chain before, we paid them to, but now we got a small, very affordable sponsorship with them, and they're shouting us out. So let's go try to blow up their music and get them some new fans. The bigger they get, the more people they'll be talking about Pirate Chain in front of. So it's called Free Knots, FREENAUTS. And you can find them on YouTube and all the streaming platforms and stuff like that. And they got some cool live videos out there. They performed at the Libertarian National Convention this past year and stuff like that. And they talked about They gave Pirate Chain a shout out during their performance there. And they, gave us a shout out during their performance at Counterparty and stuff like that. So we really like to see artists and musicians out there who, believe in privacy, believe in freedom, and we want to support them. So go give them a listen. They should be on all the streaming platforms and on YouTube and stuff. The next thing I want to talk about was Anarcho-Poco, which starts 1 week from today in Acapulco, Mexico. Pirate Chain is a sponsor again this year. And Amy and I are giving a presentation on Crypto Day, which is next Wednesday. That looks like the 19th, Wednesday the 19th. Amy and I will be giving a presentation there, and we will have a booth there giving out stickers and some other merchandise all week. So if you are going to the event, make sure you stop by the table and come hang out with us and get some stickers and stuff like that. If you have not got tickets to the event, there are still some available. And you can use the coupon code PIRATE with a capital P to get 10% off on those tickets. They also have virtual tickets where you can watch the live stream. I don't remember the price on those, but the Pirate coupon code should the Pirate with a capital P coupon code should work for that, giving you 10% off. So if you'd like to view any of those, if you would like to view our presentation or any of the other presentations, then you can watch them there. I don't think there's any way to watch them free. I believe you have to pay for them. But we'll be given a basic presentation about what piratechain is and about what makes it different from other cryptocurrencies and other privacy coins out there. Anarchapulco and the people, their community that attends there, have been big supporters of piratechain. They love piratechain down there. That's why we feel like we need to support them, because it's a pretty big event. Hundreds of people show up there, and most of them are pirates. And so it's almost a pirate event almost, so we're really loved there. Everybody likes us. Everybody, lots of places to use piratechain there. Lots of people got pirate wallets. And so we're really excited to go and give a presentation there and sponsor it once again. Some other people that are going to be there. Let's see, Aaron Day is going to be there. He's big into privacy coins. I believe Paul Pui is going to be there. He's the CEO of Edge Wallet, which Edge Wallet has been great supporters of piratechain and of privacy. Ray Youssef from noones.com will be there. He's kind of big in the privacy coin space. Arctic Mine from Monero. He's one of the most important people in Monero. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with him. He's kind of an OG, and he is very friendly to pirate. I've never seen him make any public comments about it, but he is very friendly to our project when I talk to him in person. So I'm excited about his talk. Yeah, and Crypto Vigilante will be there, and Raphael from Crypto Vigilante will be giving a presentation. And so, yeah, there'll be lots of cool crypto stuff there, lots of cool privacy stuff there. So if you'd like to join us, it starts on Monday. There's still tickets left. There's still virtual tickets there. So go to anarchapulco.com and you can find out more information there. Let's see, what else do I got here? We had something else I was supposed to talk about, but I'm not seeing Hossein in here. Let's see if Hossein showed. Yeah, well, Pirate, if you guys aren't familiar with Varus, it's kind of in the same ecosystem as piratechain, comes from the Komodo ecosystem. And they have what's called VAR on Varus. They have what's called VAR, VARRR, and this is kind of like a wrapped token, wrapped piratechain token on Varus, although it's not really the same as a wrapped token because it's deployed on what's called a PBAAS chain, a public blockchain as a service on Varus, and this means it has its own blockchain. It's not. It has its own half proof of work, half proof of stake blockchain. So instead of a wrap token where you're just wrapping it and putting your funds in a centralized bridge and then just trading a token on Ethereum or Solana or something like this, you can swap your pirate chain for VAR, and it actually has its own blockchain that are validating its own blocks. And you can mine this. It's a CPO mineable proof of work. And so you can mine this with your phones or old laptops or anything like that and get paid in VAR, VARRR. Or you can stake it. A lot of people have always asked about a way to stake piratechain, but we're a proof of work coin because we believe proof of work is superior. And so there is no way to stake on piratechain, but what you can do with Varus is you can swap your piratechain for VAR and stake that on Varus network and earn a staking reward and a mining reward. I believe you can do them from the same device, and you can stake and mine from the same device. Obviously, it has to be connected online and earn a reward that you can swap for for piratechain over on Komodo Wallet. Now it's kind of backed by piratechain. It has a floor price. You'll always be able to swap your VAR for one piratechain at least, but it does not have a ceiling price. So that means the market decides its ceiling price. So if you're trying to buy into VAR, it's a lot of times the price is more than one piratechain, but they do promise that if you're trying to exit VAR, you will be able to trade that for at least one piratechain. You might be able to sell it for more than one piratechain. On last time I looked on Komodo Wallet, they were going, one VAR was going for, 2 to 3 piratechain. So you might be able to sell it more, but it does have a floor price of 1 to 1, if that makes enough sense. And what their latest update is, they're including VAR in what they call a Varus currency basket. Let me go bring this up. I'm sorry, I was expecting Hossein to be here, so I didn't get all the numbers in front of me. He knows more about this than I do. Yeah, and it just launched recently. It's called a Varus Basket, and VAR is included in it, and it's included with a bunch of other coins that are on the Varus chain, like Chips, which is one of the second PBAAS chain that Varus has launched. VAR was the very first one they launched. We were very honored that they picked piratechain to do a PBAAS chain with first, but they've recently launched a second one called Chips, and then they have several other currencies on there like bridged Ethereum and stuff like that. And they put these all in a basket where you can basically buy the whole basket. It's kind of like buying something like the NASDAQ or something like that, where it's a bunch of stocks piled into one. And they included VAR into those baskets. I wish Hossein was here, so I would have done more research about it. But I will share this post down in the chat from Varus, if I can find it again, where people can go find out more information. There's a lot of money. Apparently, there's already 200 Bitcoin worth of value in this Varus basket now. Varus has been seeing a lot of money flowing into their ecosystem, and they're doing some really cool stuff out there. So if you're not familiar with Varus, especially if you're into DeFi, if you're into DeFi and you're not familiar with Varus, you need to go learn about them, because they are doing DeFi very differently in a far more decentralized way. And I really have a lot of respect for what they're doing over there. And they're completely a fair launched coin. They didn't have an ICO or a pre-mine like every single other, DeFi project out there. I'm sure there's a couple that didn't, but most of them have these ICOs and pre-mines. They're not decentralized at all. The Varus launch had a fair launch, and they didn't take money from Wall Street. They didn't have any insiders. Everybody had a fair shot at participating in the network. So if you're into DeFi, go check out how Varus is doing it, because they are doing it way, but they've taken, the concept like wrap tokens that other chains have, and they just fixed all the problems with it, basically, and they made PBAAS chains so that your wrap token, it's not a wrap token. I shouldn't just not call it that, but your coin on there has its own blockchain, which is really, really incredible. And their apps are pretty easy to use. I've used their mobile app for mining, and then I got the desktop wallet that I'm staking and doing stuff like that on. It's pretty easy to use. They have it on all the major platforms. Simply swap over your piratechain for some VAR on Komodo wallet, send it to your Varus wallet, and they do have optional Z addresses. So it's similar to Zcash or something like that, where they have privacy, but it is optional, which is obviously preferable to no privacy whatsoever. But because they're a DeFi ecosystem, you don't really want to. There has to be some sort of transparency in order to do DeFi. So they do have the option to hold your currencies in a Z address or in a transparent address. And I believe it's like that with all of their PBAS chains, but I guess I'm not positive about that. Now let me try to find the tweet announcing this. I'm sorry. Oh, Hossein is in here. What's up, Hossein? You want to jump up and speak? How do I invite him? Oh, there we go. He's raising his hand. Okay, there we go.
Hi,
Sorry,
guys.
I was trying my best to explain it, but I didn't do enough research on it before I started. So, you want to give us an overview of the various baskets?
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just a basket that SuperNet and GL777 launched, like many different coins in one basket. It'll be tradable, easy to swap one coin into another. So right now it's on pre-convert mode. It's supposed to go live or launch on 17th of February sometimes. Don't worry, we'll celebrate it together if it's the success. So initially, right now the total value of liquidity is about 200 Bitcoins worth. People are putting in more funds in there.
Awesome.
So it will be a, great use case, because VR only existed in one basket on its own bridge.vr. So now VR will is existing in another basket. It's like super
Nice.
basket, super trolley, something. So there is let me check how much. Already went in. Oh, so I'll share a link as well. So Fault just updated the new thing.
Okay.
Last I checked, the basket had like 2.2 millions of VR. Wow.
Nice.
Somebody I mean, a lot of people put VR into it. It was less when I last checked.
Yeah.
40 Bitcoin, 700 Ethereum, and $774,000 or some dollar amount of SCRV USD. There are chips, so this will probably be one of the biggest basket launches in Pivot system. And as you were saying, like about using Z address and transparent address, yes. But when you when you transfer VR into Varus network, you transfer it as a token on Varus. So on that way, when it is running on Varus network, then you cannot use the address. It has to be transparent because it's token, as you mentioned, like DeFi.
Oh, okay. I see.
So VR on its own native chain as a root currency, because only the root currency can be used on Z transaction. Tokens cannot. It's
Okay, I understand.
simply put. The VR is a root token because it's an independent chain.
Okay, great. Sorry, I misspoke there.
No. I mean, there is nothing to be sorry of.
Yeah.
A lot of people even don't understand. I even don't understand or know of everything that what Varus has. So,
Yeah, everything they're doing so differently than the whole rest of the crypto space, when it comes to I mean, I know they don't have smart contracts, they have smart transactions, and then their basket, they're just doing everything in a very unique way. And more and more I look into it, the more I find what they're doing to be, a superior way to do DeFi than I found in a lot of the other, or in all the other, DeFi platforms out there. So I'm
yeah,
really impressed with Varus.
they're
But
doing
yeah,
it
so
quite well. We also have another thing that is going to connect VR to the pipeline. There are a
oh,
few
nice.
that are working on it. So when it comes out,
Awesome. Yeah, we're really excited about Varus. They're doing some cool stuff out there. Let me see if I can go and try get their Discord link real quick, and I'll drop that in the chat. Because if you guys are interested in Pirate, you should be interested in Varus as well. They are doing some cool stuff over there. Oh, it doesn't seem like I can invite people. Let me find their website real quick. But yeah, they're doing some really cool stuff over there. If you want to have a chance to earn some yield on your pirate chain, you can, swap your pirate chain into VAR and start staking and mining over at Varus and earning a yield on it. It's a lot easier than you'd imagine. They have a really good UI.
you cannot swap anymore.
Oh, really?
There is
On
no,
oh,
because
wow.
it
I
was
didn't realize that was
limited 10
temporary.
million. It was gone a long time ago. Like you
Oh,
cannot swap
okay.
anymore. Whereas in the like whoever got them, they got them only if they sell, then you can do something.
Oh, okay. I see. I misunderstood that. I'm sorry, guys. I misspoke again. Um, I'm getting the website for Varus right now, so I can drop that in the chat over here. And you guys can go check it out. Yeah, Varus is doing a cool project. There's lots of there's lots of money flowing into Varus right now. A lot of people are doing some cool stuff over there. A lot of people are bridging their Ethereum and stuff over to Varus. So they're getting a lot of attention. So it's a good chance to bring attention to Pirate Chain, because we were the very first PBAS chain that they launched over there. So they have a lot of respect for us. Most of their community members are also pirates also. So I left a link to their website there. You should be able to find links to all their social medias and communities there. And go and join their community and go check it out. At least do some research, see if it's something you'd be interested in. So, let's see.
I
Is
just
there anything
pasted a
else?
link. I just pasted a link, the cryptodashboard.fldt.net. So this one shows all the statistics of the various DeFi, or how much volume data, liquidity data, and everything. It's almost like real-time updates every minute or something, or unless you refresh all the baskets and
nice.
everything in there.
Wow, their ecosystem is really growing. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna bookmark this page. Okay, yeah, that's some really cool. Yeah, go check out that link, guys. Go check out the different baskets they have on there and how much value they have flowing in. There's some cool stuff going on. Yeah, Varus is cool. I'm learning more and more about it all the time, but like I said, they're doing things so differently than all the other DeFi out there, which I've not been impressed with most DeFi platforms. I got excited about them years ago when they first started coming out. The more you explore in them, the more you realize they're not that decentralized, and the more you realize they don't work that great. But Varus is doing it in a decentralized way, and they're doing some cool stuff. So we're really happy piratechain is a part of it. Let me see.
Look like Lutz has a question about Chips. So Chips is an old project, like almost 10-year-old project that has already been like started as 10 seconds blockchain to play games on it. So game events or state can change and on a confirmed block, and the gameplay can be faster, like poker. There are a few different things. So that started with as a Bitcoin fork, then was kept updated in the last couple of years. Then the work started to migrate as a Verus Pivas chain. So the first one that started like for customizing, like to get 10 seconds blockchain on Verus, because Verus used to be default like 60 seconds or 1 minute blockchain, same as Komodo, Zcash, Pirate. Still is the same. So, but Chips is 10 seconds. And is the same Pivas technology, same thing, is just another independent chain. Now you can mine it. Total supply would be 21 million like Bitcoin. Only 20 million has been pre-allocated for the snapshot of the existing chain, and 1 million Supernet donated completely, like they didn't take the funds. So this 1 million will be mined over the decades to come.
Okay, great. And there's going to be some gaming stuff you'll be able to do with it. Is any of that launched yet?
No, it's not launched yet. UI is not finished. It on the works. We need in Chips community need a dev to get that finished. Underlying technology is there. So somebody's work on it.
Okay, great.
So
That's exciting.
people can mine chips. I mean, if you want, like you can mine chips or stake them if you have it, or get it from basket, or if 50% proof of work, 50% proof of stake. Same as Veruscoin, VR, and any other Pivas chain.
Okay, great. That sounds awesome. I really like the idea of gaming with blockchain, because it's so hard to trust some of these online gaming platforms that I think blockchain can bring a lot of transparency, and make things a lot fairer and easier to confirm. So I'm excited to see how Chips develops. I'm really excited to learn more about Varus. So, did you have anything else you needed to add, Hossein?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Make sure you guys join us for our community calls. Those are on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern time here in the United States. We can talk about anything. If you have any questions about piratechain or anything like that, there's usually a few team members in there. You can come ask them there. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. We're getting lots of activity there. So follow, like, and share all of our tweets over there, and let's spread the word about piratechain. And our next monthly update will be on the second Monday of next month. They're on the second Monday of the month every month at the same time. So make sure you guys join in for that. We got lots of cool things going on we can't wait to tell you about. So make sure you guys keep checking up and go and get all your friends and family to go download a piratechain wallet and get them using piratechain. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Make sure to go follow us on all of our socials and everything else. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And remember, your privacy is your freedom. Join us at Pirate Chain and take it back. Thank you.
Advanced privacy protocol that can't be compromised. Transactions anonymous and privatized. zk-SNARKs here to shield transactions. Pirates got that satisfaction. This day and age I can't get no privacy. Everything I'm being told sound like a lie to me. I don't care, you can do what you want. I'd rather feel safe and secure than on the run. Can't be compromised. Anonymous and privatized. To shield transactions. Pirates got that satisfaction. Can't be compromised. Anonymous and privatized. To shield transactions. Pirates got that satisfaction.
Soon may the pirate chain come to bring us crypto, gold and rum. One day when the system is done, we'll take our treasure and go.